Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Let's see, have we got transcoding? Yes, we do. Fantastic. My God, we're making some progress. Right, I'm going to do the very quick social media ring. Is that a... Well, it's a word now. Bite me. Right, so Discord. Discord's gone big. Copy that, and then we will bookface. Yes, I did also release a video today, so that's from the previous one. With a lot of timestamps in it, even the ones covering my, my cock-ups, basically. Oh, how is everyone? Can you hear me? Okay, that's that one done. Right, okay, I think we're done with all that. So, with the Biley, I can hear you. How is the audio? Is it nice and clear? Etc. We aim for the clear, if at all possible. I can hear myself through my headphones, but obviously I need to know nice and clear. Not too boomy, not over compressed or whatever. Good, good, good. Mainly because Streamlabs seems to completely forget any sort of changes I make to stuff. Audio is clear as a bell. Nice, that's what we like, yes. After setting up the arm and everything else, I thought, let's just double check everything else is okay with the mixing desk, etc. So, yeah, it's all working rather nicely. I has lots of volume and everything else, and it's nice and clear, and you can't hear the room. Sort of, maybe, something. So, I don't know what we're up to today. I've done all my regular dailies. There's no more Inferno quests that I can do. We've done the DB quest. So, I don't know. I think it's too early for this tune to start thinking about doing betas, seeing as I've already got a ton of perks in enhanced DNA, and I'm nowhere near the sort of levels you would need for it. In fact, I think I need 216 at the least to use a couple of the items I've got in order to do it. So I might do them at 217, 2 levels time. I don't know, maybe. And the main reason for that is I'm way behind on research. Yes, I am. You can see there I've got some 2s and 3s and whatnot all left over. So I was thinking, actually, for the beginning of the stream, he's a highbie now. 215, that's it. You're a highbie at 215. Yes, you are. The only other daily oh, wait, yes. There's another daily he could do that I haven't picked up. But I can't do it solo, which is Lord of the Void, obviously. So what I was going to do just now is go 100% research, kill some Lobby crap, like Keen Eyes 2, still not done. See Sense Imp, Strength, Stamina. Those are the little bits and bobs you feel like you're missing when you try and do your betas before your research is sort of cleared. So really, the thing I should be thinking about is get some of that done, to be honest. So there's the grind option. I mean, all I'm going to do right now is hunt for another doja for tomorrow. That's going to be a thing. So while I'm killing green mobs in order to do that, I may as well get some research done on the back of that. Ugh. Drinking iced water. I put about 5 ice cubes in, and they've already melted. It's just a cool glass of water now. Instead of sipping the ice over the top of the ice cubes and enjoying it, it's just like, ugh, it's gone. Right, let's just see how we do. Sky Cannon redeemed hydrate. Yes, well there you are. I did. These should cap that Lobby research, I think. Or close. Did it take? I don't think it took. No. Go for that Lobby one there. Reload. Boom, boom. Yeah, there's a bunch of nanos I have, but I can't actually cast. So, yeah. Yeah, that's capped it, and I'm getting XP, so yeah, I'm at the cap on this level type mob. And we might get a doja out of this as well. If other people come on, like Savik I think is online. She shows us online on Discord, but isn't actually watching the stream, I don't think. Not sure. Not yet. She will, I'm sure. Probably cooking her dinner or something like that, I don't know. Reload. Can you guys see okay? The stream not too dark or anything? Looks a little dark on the monitor. It does look a little dark on the monitor I'm watching it back on. We can always brighten with Anarchy Online and the new engine. There's always lots of brightening to be done. It's fine for you. Is that a little better? A little clearer, perhaps? So yes, the boring stuff of grind or raid. I mean, raiding would mean logging big Finnish tunes to go off and do stuff. Like, I love a BBI, but that means killing Eumenides, and I hate Eumenides. Well, I don't hate Eumenides as much as I hate the mechanics of the raid to kill him. But while we're out here killing the not so high level green mobs, we're capping that Lobby research that I left behind. I'm going to try a new MMO out on beta on Friday. Okay, what's that one then? Is that like completely new, or what's it called? The New World. That's a cool name, I guess. Sounds cool. We wouldn't mind that. That sounds interesting. I have tried quite a few MMOs out. The modern one, the more modern they get, the less I seem to like them. Maybe that's a me thing. I don't know. Grumpy old man set in his ways, you know. 50, yeah, I don't pre-order anything. Last time I did a pre-order, I regretted it. It was Fallout 4, and I regretted pre-ordering it. I should have waited a month and had it with a few less bugs and more mods, but yeah, totally different game, obviously. But yeah, I'm not a pre-order kind of guy, if that's a thing. Oh, we're on Keen Eyes 3. Are we still capping? Yes. Getting slightly less XP though. Oh, not a big difference actually, because these things don't have a lot of XP on them, to be honest. Green mobs in Inferno. Yeah, you've got to prepay. I'm waiting. I mean, I get all kinds of offers to promote stuff on the channel, but it's garbage I don't want to touch. It's like mobile phone games and stuff, and I'm like, have you ever watched my stuff? I think they just, send emails out based on views and subscriber count or something like that. And yeah, because they don't bear any relation to the kind of content I do put out. But yeah, it's usually so-and-so, would you like to do a paid promotion for this mobile game? And I'm like, thanks for the offer, but I don't actually play mobile games, so I don't see how that would tie in with the channel all that well. But yeah, if a company said, oh, we got a new MMO, it's this thing, and, do you want a free copy and whatnot? Yeah, that would work, but I guess I'm channel's too small and what have you that they don't, they're not going to do that. Yeah, the other thing I need from all the research is the higher nano skills for these new big girl buffs I've now got, because they need a lot more nano skills than I've got from Amazon software. Yeah, I'm gonna go nah. I mean, let me know if it's good. Good-o. But yeah, I've just got into the mantra of, do not pre-order anything like that. Don't pre-order games. You're just encouraging game companies or, corporations that own game companies to produce shoddy, unfinished games. That's what it basically means. I mean, from what I can gather, ESO has got quite a large following, is a successful and popular MMO as far as it stands. So, to me it's kind of like, well, hey, can't really argue with that. It's, it's proven itself. I'd be interested to try it. I'd even stream trying it, but I'm not sure anyone that follows me for that Anarchy Online would be sort of interested in that, really. I don't know. I mean, you look like the average, over a year, the average AO video gets like 1,000 views, and all the Skyrim and other stuff I've done gets like a 10% of that. So whoever's watching the Anarchy stuff ain't interested in the other stuff. Or they're not interested in seeing it from me, Right, we're no longer capping on those. Let's do a bit into this one. Exploration 3, we can cap on that as well for a bit. That's another bar completed. I think for the Hybe stuff, like Apotheosis, I do want to get that one done, because it's got the extra treatment and stats on there. I'll do maybe a mission or something. before I do it though, I'll get a load of buffs. Get rebuffed. Get the... see, I can't cast that without like, wrangle and all that kind of malarkey, so... Oh, so you, the boyfriend or whatever you showed you the game. Yeah, it kind of went that way with me and Mrs. Gallos too. She played AO for a while. She did enjoy it, but then, you know, she prefers Candy Crush, crap like that. Or she really, during lockdown, I was saying, do you want to play Anarchy again? We'll both roll through accounts, it'll be fun. Because I've got, you know, tons of stuff on the paid account, and she was like, nah. Didn't want to do it. And then she started playing older games like Pharaoh and similar stuff to that, which are quite old games now, actually. Around the same age as AO, but they look a lot older. You know, when you look at the new sort of city sim type games, they're way more polished and whatnot than some of the old ones she plays, but they missed some of the charm as well. You know, some of the jankiness is the charm. Like, I can tell what game she's playing by the music. No, you're playing Pharaoh, I can tell from the hallway, you know, because you can hear like the ambient theme music for it or whatever. It's always kind of cool. But that was in sort of full lockdown. Come on, Somfy, over here. Somfos. I've decided it's Somfos. Or Somfy. They're basically all very similar looking type meshes on these. No doja for you. Okay, let's try one of these. Noah, welcome to the stream. New World is made by Amazon, and they've thrown money at so many streamers to play it. The current viewer count is crazy high, and all the streamers are getting paid. I just don't trust that at all. No. Yeah, I'm a little bit like that. So, yeah, prepaying and whatnot. Yeah, it's promotion, isn't it? That's all it is. Loch Ness, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? Yeah, I mean, you know, if you like the game, you like the game. Who cares? You know, that's the way I look at it. If you like it, you like it. I'm just of a mind where I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's a me kind of game. I don't even know what the theme is, if it has one. Is it scientific? Sci-fi? Futuristic? Fantasy? If it's full of manga, hentai looking player characters, I don't want to know. I just don't like that stuff. Anything where a face is characterized to look like like a Mickey Mouse or a crossed with a human baby, and then people get the hots for it, and it creeps me out. It really does. It's like Chucky was a doll, Chucky was cute, Chucky creeps me the hell out. I was surprised. Do you know who did Chucky's voice? You know which actor actually voiced him? I was quite surprised when I found out. Does anyone else know? Yeah, it was Mark Hamill. Luke Skywalker voiced Chucky. When you know he's done, like, the Joker in the Batman games and a lot of the cartoons, it makes a little bit more sense, because he does really good, like, psycho creepy type voices. I mean, it's like Andy Serkis when he's talking normally sounds like a, normal kind of person. When he's doing Gollum, he sounds terrifying and sort of tragic at the same time, which is perfect for Gollum. But he says himself it takes a lot of work to do Gollum. Right, so that's Exploration 3 done. Let's go... There's another 2. Let's start on that 2. Yeah, Mark Hamill did Chucky. I mean, I guess they didn't really promote who did it, because sometimes it's actually better if you don't know who did the voice, because then the voice kind of belongs to the character they're playing. If that makes any kind of sense whatsoever, which, let's face it, it probably doesn't. Yeah, never mind going down to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. Hello, bats. It's like, yep, he's got range, and he proved it. War of the Worlds. That's been remade a few times, that movie. I still like the... Was it 1950s or 1960s colour one? I thought that was a pretty good... That was the first version of it I ever saw on screen. And somehow it is still my favourite. I don't mind the Tom Cruise one, but it's a bit... Yeah, I do. It has there's something about it, the sound as well, that they make, and everything else is all really well done. Very, very creepy, actually. The sound the sort of ray gun, whatever the hell it is, makes, etc., is like, yeah. There used to be a TV series that was sort of what if the aliens had succeeded in taking over Earth or something. It was a kids program as well. I was surprised that it was, given a lot of the content that was in it. It was called Tripods. I don't think they ever got to the end of it, but it was actually, pretty well written. Not brilliantly acted, but it was good enough. Kept me hooked as a kid. It was okay. Yeah, Tripods, BBC TV. I think it was BBC TV. I don't know. It was like late 70s, early 80s kind of deal. And yeah, I don't know. It's sort of like the world's been taken over by whoever is inside these huge machines that are essentially a tripod in shape. They stand on 3 legs kind of thing. It's an iconic sound, just like when you hear the Reaper's beam from... yes. I might get the remastered, I was thinking about getting the remastered edition and doing a, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 even. That might be kind of cool. I don't know. The thing is, though, if I committed to that would be like, I don't know, 3 years worth of videos, wouldn't it? So it's a pretty big thing to commit to. Because I am like that in those sorts of games. I have to go off and do every single side quest, and or at least try. You can't in Mass Effect, can you? Because if you make certain choices, you can't do a different thing. Because in Bethesda's games, I used to do that, like in Morrowind or Oblivion. I used to, join every single guild and do all their quests, and then when I tried Skyrim for the very first time, I joined the companions, went, oh yeah, night vision, brilliant, and stuff, and Alia, and then I went to go and join the Thieves Guild thinking, oh, this will be good, and then I just felt, I can't do it. I can't join the Thieves Guild while I'm in the Companions. It's not right. It was the first time in any of those games that I thought, nah, it's not right. It's not on kind of thing. It's really weird. So they did accomplish something there. The other games, it's sort of like it didn't feel like it mattered, but in the newer stuff, in Skyrim, it seemed to. Savik, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Are you okay? See, we're flying the flag for you here. I'm catching up on all my research I haven't done. Yes, I am a lazy person on that. I've chased after a couple of lines all the way to 9 and kind of ignored all the others instead of being a bit more systematic with it and going, okay, what we need to do is get all these up to 4, maybe ignore that one for now, or what have you. So I'm lagging way behind on research, which means betas and the new nanos are proving, well, near impossible even. Yes, you can tell I'm researching because the research window is open and I'm killing green stuff. I'm also... I've got a demon of shadow somewhere. And a longie. Oh, they're going to be... Yep, there you go. They're in the wall. See the demon of shadow running away from me there. Come on. Run through the wall. Not in line of sight. I'll never get him out of there. It's trapped inside the cliff. Can't get out, can't get you. I don't know how the hell they get in there sometimes. I really don't. You see that message though, don't you? You're going past and you're like, no! And then you realise, you're alright. It's not even in here, Let's go up the path and have a look there. My ears are getting very hot in these headphones. I need to get some that have... I think open back is going to be the way to go. Get a bit, because I think it's because your ears in the ones I've got, they're very good, but your ears are entirely closed off, which is good for source monitoring, etc., but not ideal for like long-term use kind of thing. Let's go for a 4. We're doing a demon of shadow. They're a little higher. Duncan, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Oh, I just saw something there. Activation code. ×6 free for all. Please send tell. That was on Darknet just now. If anybody's interested, I'll just drop that into chat. There you go. Yeah, so I'm getting tomorrow's doja. Starting to be a little stressed with work lately, but not too bad now, thank you. Oh, well, glad you're not feeling as stressed. I do not like being stressed at work. I think one of the worst things I went through was being stressed at work and at home. That wasn't fun. Health and safety manager in England. Oh, good God. Yeah. Freedom Day. I'm sure you're that. Where's my loot? Oh, wait. A tiny bit of its foot was poking out there. So yeah, I look on that. I capped the 4 on that, which isn't bad. So fast. Let's go back to. What was I on? A 3, I think. Oh, survival 2. Yeah, we'll easily cap that one. I mean, you can cap these at level 60 on level 80 hecklers, so I'm way behind. I should have done more research earlier on, perhaps. Go away, lizard. You're just messing everything up. Overpowered GG. I remember the first level 200, Pat 9. Yeah, he was quite early on. I remember Pat. Or Pat K9, or yeah. I was on in the same guild as him for the Noten Worlds beta, which was kind of weird, but yeah. I think he was, yeah. I think he was the first 200. I didn't get to 200 for like nearly a year. Yeah, I remember him very well. I are old school as well, mate. Very. I still have tunes from 2001 as well. Heavily padded. Oh yeah, I remember the Fixer Love armour. Heavily padded overcoat. Yeah, remember that. That came in with the Noten Wars. Remember when that patch hit live? Omni MA, yeah. I can remember seeing the Adv cloak for the first time and going, oh my god, I want it. Because there was nothing that had those kind of stats on it back then. It was like a brand new idea to have stuff with those sorts of stats on it. Enz Lyric, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah, gaily painted hood. And then when I saw the dragon flesh armor, I was like, wow. Wow, 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 you know? I was really impressed with that. Right, we're on demons, so let's go for a number 4. Get a little bit of that done. Gotta get the grind done, you see, folks. No way around it. Kind of a bummer, I know, but hey. Just got home with son, time to make his dinner. Right, okay, understood. Yeah, look after the progeny. Oh, Nikki Dial. Yeah. I was in the... Well, she was in Storm. I knew Nikki Dial. I don't know who they were in real life, but I knew them as a player. I thought she was an agent. I had a female agent called Nikki Dial. $500 on on eBay. Oh my god. Female Nanimage Enki. Was it? I always thought they were I had it in my mind they were an agent, but yeah. Yeah, they were in Storm way back in the day. But yeah, they were very focused on buying and selling. I remember them posting on I remember them leaving Storm over some drama or other, God knows now. They posted something about how much money they'd actually made per month out of Anarchy Online back in the day. It was amazing. And it was orders of thousands, you know, like something like anywhere between 3,000 and 5,000 a month they were making. Just from buying junk accounts, stripping them, selling everything off them, etc. Yeah. Yep, I've still got that Advi, Kalos 2. And I remember doing Broken Shores missions. Oh god, I remember them only too well. And here I am 20 years later on another Advi. It's only my second, to be fair. It's not like I'm Advi addicted. I loved this game. I still do. I don't know if I love it the way I used to, but whenever I go off and play something else, I always get the Anarchy itch and find myself wanting to play it. So, is what it is. I'm doing what you suggested, Sav, which is going 100% research, but obviously I'm still getting stuff there. Premium experience boost. Yeah, these are pretty good for 4s. Garv. Rings a bell. I remember Dark Carnival. I remember taking the mick and calling them the Dork Carnival. Which was really unfair, but yeah. You know how kids are mean, yeah? We could do the old Inf hard. We could, Savik, yes indeed. That would get some of the higher... that'd get the apotheosis done. That's definitely going to help a lot as well. More so even than levels. I mean, I can solo mediums, but, I'm also sort of kind of hoping for a Doja as well while I'm here, but doesn't seem to be forthcoming. Gunnardalf. Yeah, I do remember Gunnardalf and Kinkster, his brother. Kink still plays. He disappeared for years and then he came back and went, what? Yeah. I helped Kink do a complete IPR reset on his Enforcer. Because the meta changed to two-hand blunt with some of the new stuff that's dropped. But yeah, Gunnardalf I remember very well. I remember him showing me around Arid Rift. That's another quest I need to get done, Sav. Arid Rift and Neretvar Canyons. Mind you, Neretvar Canyons is quite a lot of XP, isn't it? I seem to remember. Yeah, you do. Midnight Reveries, their leadership got banned and their guild disbanded. That's what happened to Midnight Reveries. They were not popular. And in the end, Funcom just went, nah, too much of that. Enzleric. I don't think I can group before a couple of hours in AO. Time to have everyone getting dinner. Yeah, you got to look after your progeny. Storm was used to get stick for. Oh yeah, it was the classic was that these mercs are our spawns. We've been trying to spawn them all day. Yes, without the quest, that's not our problem. We got a kill team with everybody in the team having the quest running. That's why they spawned. It's like, we've been here for 12 hours. Yeah, just randomly killing Octo and getting nowhere. It's not our fault. Once everybody else got up to speed and figured out how to do it, it got a bit better. It's Le Savic. I just saw a login. Gets an auto invite into the chat. World of Steel. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Loch Ness. I have all 3 accounts frozen. Will reactivate after the summer. Too much real life at the minute. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Summer is a busier time generally. Like for Ensler, it's going to get weird now because kids are on... I think most kids have finished school for the summer. So you're going to be, you know... No, I can do Imp, but I preferred not to dual log. I'm too hot to actually put in any effort. Fair. That's fair. So am I. Yeah, it's like nearly 27 or so degrees. People are like, oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, this is Britain. Nobody's got any bloody aircon. So yes, it is warm. Funny, today, early this morning, I took my father-in-law's dog back to the veterinary hospital. She's staying there overnight, so tomorrow evening, we guess, we're picking her up. And we were boiling hot in the car, driving in all the traffic, getting up towards Ellesmere Portway. And I was like, this has got sat-nav, and didn't it come with aircon? He said, oh, I've never figured it out. I said, give me a minute. We got the aircon on, it was like, oh, this is lovely. He's so pleased now. He just couldn't be bothered trying to read through the manual to do it. I just looked at the dashboard and went, yeah, I've got it. It's on. And we were like driving along with the windows up, totally chill, which is going to be important when we bring a dog back that's been under a general anaesthetic. Right, this will be the last demon that I bother with. And then I'm thinking probably back to Rubicon, get a bunch of buffs running. And then do the mission. Janarex Opify. I do remember that name, yeah. I can't go back and check my old friends list, you know, because after they merged Rubicon 1 and 2, they wiped everybody's friends list in the process. So you're like, do you know what I mean? Yay! Tomorrow's Doja is done. I'll use the short beacon. And Zleric, and there's a beta phase on New World, but the connection server are in a worse state than Anarchy Online. Oh my god. Right, I'm just going to blitz back to Storm Hangout and bump log myself, give myself a ton of buffs. I think. Did I finish that 4? I did. I'm on to number 5 there. I need to catch up on these. See, look, there's 10 stamina, run speed, biomet for 10. All these little bits that all add up. I don't have them. So the tune is kind of, you know, lagging behind that little bit, which is unfortunate, but there we are. But Omni just had such cooler looking armor. Like, oh yeah, the Armed Forces stuff. Yeah, it is. It's very cool. But yeah. As soon as Azure came out, mind you, you see, clans still have the coolest looking headgear, which is the goat helmet. Which could be from any kind of game, actually. When you look at it, you kind of think, well, wait a minute. Still is. I mean, the characters I have that have it now, and that's most of my characters, wear it just as social armor, which was another thing they introduced, the social tab. So you can put in, you know, the armor you like the look of versus the armor you need to actually wear. Hey! Hey, Stella buff is up. Show the young woman your wrist. Let's let the good people know. And we'll do an OOC as well. There we go. Yeah, it was hard to get. Well, it still is, except nowadays, you know, one well-built toon can solo eel. So it's not nearly as difficult as it used to be. Oh, Burden. Burden's not too bad to get. You just do a beast raid and like a single team can do the beast now. I mean, it's better with more people, obviously, but it's still highly possible. Right, what buffs do I want to give myself while I'm thinking about it? Probably the one, well, Moochum's for one, then... The council used to out DPS Storm all the time. No, they didn't. They used to hate us for out DPSing them and say we were hacksawing, but they didn't. It wasn't the council, it was Midnight Reveries that got... Well, the president got banned for ninja looting a bark, even though they hadn't won loot. That's why he got banned. And said, you need people like us to create drama. Without us, you mere plebeians would not be enjoying the game as much. That was their attitude. And then they got banned, which was hilarious. And then had their org disbanded by a GM. Storm got blamed for that as well. Storm has GMs in it, that's why they got disbanded. No, they got disbanded for repeated malicious behaviour. iPand put an end to all that drama anyway. Oh, you feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Balls of Steel, again, has reached enlightenment. Yeah, I can remember them posting on the forums. We don't care, we're just going to get on with our Alien City raid, and you guys are all wimps, etc. I was like, oh, really? And then the next morning they were banned. It was just brilliant. He seems to make a new 220 twice a week or so. Yeah, I think he had a few that weren't quite 220 and then just went nuts. So I'm finishing all these damn toons kind of deal. That's what I want to cast on myself, is that, and I can't. What's the stats on it? 1720. You had a load of toons around 215. Yeah, well, this is it, isn't it? How far? I think I need a wrangle and a HUD item, which is ridiculous. This is why I need to get research done. Yeah, it's still too short on it. If I had the utility one, what is it? Crystallized Memories of a Scientist and an empty container. That trader may have been juiced in the Steam sale though. Ah, now with the weekend. You're gonna heckle a juice a toon. Yeah, that works. Never doing that again. LE and AI are a pain in the ass. Okay. Chris, Mem, Sky. General. Crystallized Memories of a Scientist. 3 billion. On your bike, son. No, I'll do without it. $3 billion. Get wrecked. What else did you give me there? Have you given me a little riot control? I've got every other class, so yeah, I can just bump log. Which is fine, apparently. Because you're not actually controlling the other character, you're just buffing it. So what I'm doing now is starting up a second client. And doing the password for it. Okay, and then bump this one off, which jumps to this one, and then log in on a different t00n for him. So I want my trader who sat in basically exactly the same spot. And then we go have some of that, crash him off, log the other t00n back in. So what did you do with that? You did you do it like super fast? As in stand in ICC and like level up to 200 or something just on the cans? And the bigger one of them, you see the other t00n's still there as well. I could buff him if I had something useful to buff him with. Handful of cans, my god. Right, Savvy. Noah. $30, yeah, I was going to say, it's not cheap in bits. You can just park untested at, just leave him on follow. Right, I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to make Savik the boss because Savik is the boss. Where is it? There you go. Follower emotes. I'm going to get some more water. And let's see whom else wants to come and join us for a bit of XP choo-choo. Wise Guy FSB, welcome to the stream. It's too hot. We're just going to, like, mindlessly go through missions. Right, I'm back. And XP can still running, etc., etc. That'll do, I think. That'll do. And back to Shadowlands, yes indeed. So is anybody else wanting any XP? Yeah, that's quite long now. Even the basic sort of 131 wrangle. Long enough to cast a bunch of buffs anyway. I mean, I went off and, did all the rest of it. And then for 20 minutes, I think we got, 10 minutes of Gazump fight and 20 minutes of pre-nullity field, which is not bad. Yes, Wise Guy has brought the brain slug. I do like that emote. I should try and favourite that in some way. Ah, that's better. He said, bashing the brand new boom arm. It's still feeding off Savik from the other day. Ew. For some reason, I saw that name and thought it said Pinterest. I was like, no, I don't want all your ads. Leave me alone. Right, so thus far we've got Gimpy Adv, Decked Out Fixer, Decent MP, and a 220 Soldier. I have got slightly better heals now. I've got Improved Seed Life and Beauty of Life, which isn't that bad of a heal, really. All things said and done. Go back to the defensive HUD. Anyone on chat care to join us? You can obviously do so. On Friday, I'm thinking it might be... Yeah, medium will be fine, I would say. I mean, you're still going to cap XP reward at the end of it on research, etc., so... I mean, I can solo single-player mediums quite easily. It just takes a long time because the Adv doesn't do tons and tons of damage. It does reasonable damage, just not mega damage. Yeah, it works, and there's no stress with them, you know. And here I thought you would do Eumenides, not on this character. If I was going to do it at all, it would be on with the Keeper or the Doc. Because to beat Eumenides, well, the only way I know that actually reliably works is with a certain team makeup. And everyone knowing exactly what they're meant to be doing at the right time. And you're guaranteed to wipe, and I'm way too hot and bothered to be doing Eumenides in this weather. Eumenides is a winter raid. It's the kind of thing you do, you know, when you're starting to go, do you know, I'm actually getting a little bit tired. And I think I need to open this window wider. My ears are getting real hot. I might have to dump the headphones, I'm thinking. You have your feet in a bowl of cold water. I highly recommend it. I've done that. Yeah, it does work. I just don't have a bowl. I'm not putting a bowl of water that close to a computer. Abmouth have a chance to drop the... It's not so much the chest, it is the BBI I want. I think the one I looted on Kalos 2, I'm pretty sure I looted that from Abmouth, you know. I mean, I could check back on the stream from whenever it was that he got it, but I've got a distinct feeling that it was from then, you know. No, I don't have the BBI on this character. I do on the Adv. The real Adv, the big real Adv. Yeah, I'd rather just keep doing Abmouth in that case. Because really, Abmouth isn't that hard, and I would say Virgil and the Melvins is harder, unless you're going to cheese it on the door, which is legit, you know. It's worth 5 billion if it means not doing Eumenides. Kind of agreeing with you there, not going to lie, kind of agreeing with you there. It's weird, I always find swilling cold water around my mouth actually makes me feel cooler. Yeah, Eumenides is much harder than Virgil, even if you do Virgil without using the doorways. Yeah, from a doc's perspective, yeah, definitely. So we're it. I think we are, yeah. I think so. I'm sure you're going to get 10 minutes into the mission, people will join the stream and go, oh, am I too late? It's like I even delayed getting started on something by a whole hour and people will still manage to turn up 10 minutes after we start. I guarantee it. A couple of times you were doing Virgil was going back crap crazy. Oh, God, yeah. Till we figured out, some of the mechanics. I mean, that said, we did start off on Test Live trying to figure it out on upload to map. There we go. Yeah, trying to figure it out on Test Live with characters that were not quite optimal because, yeah, I mean you can get pretty much everything from auto on Test Live, but yeah, I don't think anyone is. If you took away the rot, I think it would be a lot more fun. But then again, if you take away the rot mechanic, he'd just get boxed to oblivion, wouldn't he? The fact that you can't have everybody stood in exactly the same place, kind of makes it better, really. And as soon as we figured out, ooh, shackles for Abmouth, he got way, way easier. The mechanics are interesting, but it doesn't need all of them at one boss. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Eumenides does rot, so you've got to stand apart from each other. He does mind control, which is pain, and all this other stuff. Maybe put the morphing on Agent Shiro to make him more interesting. Yeah, probably. I would say, yeah. I would say that's not that terrible of an idea. Right, let's have a look. We're on 100%. So I'm going to do Apotheosis. Apotheosis first. See how much I should cap it. I just want to see how much XP I actually get as well. I think the trash mobs in there are a bigger problem. I think they have too much HP. I think they should be more comparable to the ones in... I would prefer it if they could respawn, but be more like the ones in Temple of the Three Winds. It's nice that they don't respawn in the subway, but my God, they are nuts when it comes to, everything else. On 100%, I'm not getting XP with Apotheosis. I'm only getting research at the moment. Yeah, it's easy to second guess the decisions. Oh, it's run out. Well spotted. It was running. It ran out. Yeah, I'm on Apotheosis 6, which is good. I need anyway because that's like 10 to all base abilities. Treatment and first aid for 30, which is nice. Oh right, yeah, that is a lot less. Yeah. Thing is, I can actually see the apotheosis line moving per mob, so you know that's good. If we just go steady like this, I think we're going to be fine, you know. Wise guy FSB, poor unredeemed mob. Well, I'm sure the redeemed mobs feel the same way in Unread as well. Yeah, grind mob XP. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing, yeah. Need to get it done. Need to get it done. What AI am I? 23. This might be the last one I can do. Yeah, it is. Once I've done 6, I'm back on regular. You balance it out and kill some redeems later. That is the neutral way. I am quite far behind on alien levels as well. Again, from leveling too fast. But I think that's going to get balanced out thanks to Space Quest, really. Poor camera, so shocked it forgot to spawn sentries. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, beauty of your life does make quite a bit of difference. I'd have been kind of nervous with that that bunch of mobs, but nah, we're fine, we're good, we can handle it. I have one complaint about Space Quest: he didn't target you nearly enough this time. He's getting rusty, maybe. Maybe he got a little rusty not doing the things. I'm pretty sure he'll remember for next time. It's only fun if you kill Kalos with 300 Seekers spawning on top of him. He's luring you into a false sense of security, so it's unexpected next time. Yes, I believe you're correct. He's like, no, I'm not going to do anything. You're dead. all three. Well, three of us all got full autos, although mine doesn't really count. It's a gimpy full auto. A wise guy, we can hope. Yeah, you guys only like it when I suffer. Don't lie. I know it's true. I came here to chew bubblegum and watch Kalos get annoyed at dying, etc. And I'm all out of gum. PDKP is easily my favourite sounding gun. Yeah, it is quite satisfying. Sounds like it's like, have that. It's got some sort of bass to it as well, you know, that just, yeah, that's doing something. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my pew pew as well, or my fixer, etc., but yeah, there's definitely something to be said for it. Yeah, Sloth of the Zan. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Coming up close on Apotheosis 6. The next one will be more use. Next two, really. In terms of getting to self-casting all these shiny new nanos I've got. There's still one I can't even upload with a wrangle as well. Tells you how far behind I am. So even with like Moochums and a wrangle, still can't get the improved team heal in. 1843 is like, oh, really? I do like the sound of the dock pistols as well, as my dock being a proper one using pistols. Ooh, shade! Shade has been thrown. Pistols on the dock. Are you confused with Advies? Yeah, heals are not that terrible now, but still not amazing. I quite like the pistols on dock. They're very polite. You know, they just... Hip him. Sorry about the bullets. Like being coughed at by a mouse. I think the idea is you don't get your hopes up. You hear the sound and go, well, they go bang-ish. But that's about it. Yeah, you've got your specials, you've got the bonus. Okay, that's a Poth 6 done. So now I'm thinking... Go back down to 10%. Oh, damn it. 10%. Let's do... That's a 3. It should easily cap that. Maces are silent, so you can better hear the cries of your wounded enemies. Can't remember if it's healing efficiency's the right hand one with the burst. So not only do you get burst, but healing efficiency, so yep, gotta have it. I mean, you don't gotta, but it's preferable. I think it's, oh no, it might actually be the left. It's the one in that slot, I think. Because I was thinking of swapping the right hand out for a QR or something. And then just went, you know what, forget it. Too much, I'd have to start swapping symbionts and stuff and I can't be bothered. Seeing as I'd already done alphas at 219. And actually the easiest alphas I have ever done. Solitus Dock, no question. Not quite capping research there on that, I don't think. Which one am I on? Safari 3, it should be. I was capping that on... trying to think now. Yeah, Demons of Shadows, I was capping that. Mind you, that was solo, wasn't it? So... yeah, so XP rewards are the weird in... AO, they always have been. In a team, have half the XP, but kill everything 6 times faster. Your choice. Yeah, my dock is very healing focused. Because really, it's never going to be big DD. No stand and no keeping the door open, Sav. You'll just get banged by the guard turret. I think it's the mob that's actually keeping the door open saying that. Sav don't care. Savik doesn't care. Savik's watching a wall of tried to hit you but missed. Fix the disease. Nothing can hit me. Who cares? Yeah, it can get like that for sure. Definitely. That's always been a bit of a thing, gotta say. I'm pretty sure I desperately need to take these headphones off. It's better because I can hear whether I've gone loud or quiet. Sometimes I don't realise I've moved myself away from the microphone and stuff like that. Unless I realise shadow web expired and I don't notice, then it's like, I'm getting hit a lot. Yeah, been there, done that. That's the t-shirt. My dock is being top DD in APF raid. Can I have something to do with renaming all their pets Loch Ness? Yeah, that'll do it. You confused the hell out of whoever was doing that. Whoever was running, it's like, what? Okay, so that's that 3 done. We're on to a 4 now. Any other 3s? Oh no, there's another 3. Let's get that cleared. We're doing them all, folks. We're doing them all. And then I need to remember to switch it to a 9 or something for the boss. Which ain't that far away. God, 85%. We've torn through this, to be fair. And it has sort of been zero stress. I've only like had to heal like 2 or 3 times where I felt like, ooh, healing. The rest of the time it's just like, yeah. I've only used AMS twice, yeah. You don't need to with these things. They don't do enough damage to be all that dangerous. Everyone naming their pets and whatnot. That's so cool. I love it. Wish I could have been there for that. I'd have joined in, I tell you. And then spent like a week trying to remember how the hell did I get a coloured name. I can't remember what I typed. Oh, I need the hex generator thingammy. Or whatever it is. I can't even remember now. Change your pet name colour. People used to do it on Toons, didn't they? Used to literally type in the hex code and a name and then start off with a level 1, walking around pretending to be an arc and then getting the character renamed. Funcom don't like that. I do remember people doing it. I only ran in because full auto was ready. In fact, for in here, I'm thinking... nope, not that bag. I've probably not got it in the right bag. I did have the XP back on somewhere. No. You forgot to bring it with you. That's the thing, when I put the XP armor on, my god, you just fly along. It was someone else, I think it was Daylight, saw how quickly I was leveling and how much XP I was getting. I'm getting me some of that. Went and bought it. He got it cheaper than I did. He went and bought it while it was on Steam sale. I bought it like a week too early, really. Oh, le boss. What percentage are we on? I didn't quite catch it, I don't think. Oh, we're already on 100%. Okay. Right, in which case, Gunslinger 9. Yeah, if we can get a couple more, we'll go and do hards or something. But this is only a medium, and it's still pretty good. It still caps. I know people that are just working on their last bits of research who'll do team easies and just blitz through all the mobs as fast as possible, which doesn't take long, and then, you know, and then get the mission reward at the end. Double check I'm on that 9. or I will be gutted. Yeah, 50 more to fling shot that I don't need. You've had these burst perks and whatnot. Well, I didn't get the mission reward music, but the mission's disappeared, so... Ah yeah, there you go. Personal research, big chunk of XP on that one. Meep. Am I blessed and relaxed from having your soul? Tell me my character is saved, I'll feel better. Character saved, there we go. Alright, I think I'm going to dispatch the headphones, my ears are way too warm. Like, really horribly uncomfortable at this point. Right, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Just go and kill redeem mobs another time. Yeah, that's probably going to work, I think. Someone got a new horn for Christmas? Noah is getting a drink, fair enough. Anyone from the stream chat would like to come along? You're more than welcome. I mean, I guess I want the final one of these. Pistol for 60, fling shot 50. Not bad. Exploration 5. Ooh, matter creation. Not so much. Sense Imp 30, need that. Biomet 50, need that. Need that. Strength. Seriously, dude? Biomet 25. Melee and it. Yeah. Matter Met for 50, nice. Yeah, these are all the ones I need. If you kill equal numbers of redeemed and unredeemed, you end up with positive faction for both. Like 15k or so. Alright. So it's... I'm with you now, Sam. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually. And the one that matters, the Guardian XP, just faction doesn't matter. You'll always get that maxed. And we've definitely made XPing a lot easier with the new missions and easily accessible faction. Previous to that, oh god. Shuddered. I remember the days of doing oh god, my ears just feel all sticky and horrible. I remember the days of doing unredeemed, whatever the hell his name was, in Penumbra, and then trying to split the faction between 3 or 4 different teams, you know, because there's a huge bunch of people all showing up wanting to spawn him and kill him, so people try and be reasonable and organised, and it was just, ugh. It was just so much hard work, it really was. Right. Ergo. Maybe if I kill Ergo, yeah. You maybe could as well, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't think Ergo can be attacked though, can he? I don't ever remember anyone ever trying and succeeding to kill him anyway. Nice thing is when I wear headphones though, I don't miss any of the alerts, but when I take them off I still need a bit of the game sound and obviously the alert sounds from Streamlabs. But I have to keep my speakers really quiet, otherwise I'll just feedback and bleed all over. My crap missed out on the days where you could charm Ergo. I've never known that to be a thing. Was it? Yotto's hangout or near him. Had an accident Sheol once. Oh! Yeah, not good. People would grab Ergo and kill Lord of the Void in about 5 minutes. Well, that's the point. Is it 2:15 to get Lord of the Void daily? I've not done it today, I don't think. No. It's not in any of my mission logs, so... Yeah, one more of these and then maybe a Lord of the Void. That could be fun. Definitely. Is this a hard? No idea. Well, you pulled it. How hot are you? I think it might be. I just pressed things. The scientific approach. Never seen Ergo fight anything from memory. I don't ever remember anyone or being anywhere near anyone that ever tried to kill him. Does he hit rather hard, does he? I would have thought they'd have given him grief as death or some, you know, one of those. Just to make sure. One of my bags has my offensive hood in it. I don't know which one. I'm going to have to look it up, dig it out, and put it on. Loch Ness, night all. Good night, Loch Ness. Hi, T00n Derry, welcome to the stream. We are doing nothing exciting at all here at the moment. No, we're not. We're just messing around, grinding. Oh yeah, I should be on some lower. Safari guide for the mobs. I forgot to change it. I know. We're grinding the research that we haven't done. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yes, welcome to the stream. We're going to do this, Lord of the Void, and then call it, I think. Everyone's like, I am anyway. I'm really hot. We has no aircon here. Because it's only like maybe a month in the whole year you would want it. So... So, like, a lot of cars have it. But... almost nobody has it in their house in the UK. It's weird, I know, but yeah, they just... yeah, nah. You know, there was a guy that moved to Jamaica, whose family originally were from there, and he went there on holiday. You know, big family do, met all the relatives and stuff. And he realised that nobody had double glazing. So they'd have aircon, but they wouldn't have double glazing. So he started selling double glazing over there. Made an absolute fortune. And once people realised, hey, it works in both directions. It's like a thermos. You know, you put cold stuff in it, it stays cold. Put hot stuff in it, it stays hot. What it doesn't do is transfer temperature. That's what it does. That's how it works, you know. And once people figured that out, that he was right, and they were all getting it, because they'd go to somewhere he'd, you know, installed it, and they'd be like, man, this place is so, you know, relaxed, chill, and you're like, yeah, double glazing. Keep the cold in and the heat out. Weird. There you go. I think the normal perception of double glazing is it's for keeping your house warm, but you know, it works both ways really. To a degree, it's not as effective as a thermos, but you know, it's definitely not as good as mine. I've got a full stainless steel thermos, big one, nearly 2 litres, that I've had for a long time, and still works great today. If you put scalding water in it 6 o'clock in the morning, you can still make a cup of tea 5 o'clock at night, no problem. And somehow I've managed not to break it, probably because most flasks break because the actual flask part of things is made from mirrored glass, whereas mine is just, the whole thing is stainless steel, except for the where you screw the cap on at the top. So what are you saying, Sav? You do it for these. What do you do? If you're doing 4s and 5s, do you still go 100%? Let's have a look on this guy. I'm going to go 100% and see if I still get XP. I'm getting about 1k to 2k XP depending on the level of the mob. Let's see what I get now. Definitely cap. Still got XP, yeah. That works a lot better. Because I still got 1200 shadow knowledge as well. So it does work. Up to 175, yeah. Because it's percentage, it's on like a sliding scale, isn't it? If you are such and such a level, there's a maximum amount of XP you gain. But if you're killing a mob X times higher than you, or whatever, or however many levels ahead a mob is in percentage above you, it is a factor of the XP. In some bizarre, weird way that I don't quite get. We do the 9s and 10s later. Yeah, if I had most of them, I'd be putting betas in tonight, I think. But 2 levels from now, betas will be way easier to do, just on base abilities alone. If I do the research, even easier again. Reload and full auto in the face. Full auto to the face. I love it. Got to be done though. Do I have them already? No. But I may have all the ones I actually need. I'm not sure. Oh god, now we got 3 mobs. Time to heal. Be alright. Yeah. Here I will get from doing Arid Rift, because that's a lot of alien XP anyway. And XP. I want to do Naretvar. I know some people don't like Naretvar, I do. I think it's a good quest. I enjoy the quest line, and the XP for completing each section is enormous. Plus all the XP you get from the mobs in there as well. You don't get any alien XP, you get a lot of regular XP. Or SK. Or research, you know. Yeah, you've got to have a team to make it fun. If you try and solo it, it's pain. And you won't succeed, all of it. You'll get stuck at whichever area has the kill 3 towers in a set amount of time deal. Your enforcer needs it. Maybe Friday. Could be Friday. Let's see. Saturday's going to be all about that. All about the alien XP. As far as I know, it's still on for Space Quest. So we should, in theory, we should be okay on that. And with the world bosses no longer, you know, any kind of issue with it. I wouldn't say a problem with it, because people wanted the world bosses for longer. But with them no longer spawning, Space Quest has got a little bit more to get on. Plus, as you write, yeah, as Savik says, also there is Hodor. I do remember Hodor from Game of Thrones. I thought it was quite funny they called it Hodor. Right? I was like, okay. That mob just had a moment there. Yeah, we'll try and get a full team together for it. So this is going to be a bit of a shorter stream tonight, because everybody is that's in the team thus far, and me included, who has to do the stream. It's too bloody hot. You'll bring your duck. Nice. What we like. Yeah, it is hard to sort of be all upbeat and chipper on stream when actually you feel like you're melting and you just want to go lie down in the shade somewhere and chill. Presently I'm drinking a pint of water an hour just to remain in equilibrium, I think. Damn hot. I was doing something earlier on that wasn't even strenuous. It was just like mild exercise kind of level, and the sweat was just running down my forehead into my eyes. It was horrible. I just felt so uncomfortable. Just not used to it in the UK. We're really not. Can't take any kind of serious temperature swings at all. Theo Derry redeemed. Hydrate. Thank you very much. I know that sounds disgusting. That's me swilling my mouth, but it is refreshing to do. With icy water it is anyway. Plus you get that cold shock thing. You do the same. Yeah, swill it, gargle it. Rather than just put all the cold into your stomach. Safari Guide 5 done. Making some progress now. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that 100% would still give you XP, but it does. Quite a lot of XP, actually. Not far off what you would normally get anyway. I think because of the XP can. What else? We got 5's done there, which is nice. Exploration 5 gives MC. Keen Eyes, number 4. Always jumps, doesn't it? Strength start. Yeah, let's get Keen Eyes done. Another line, another 4. Enzleric, Fatty Balls is picking his nose. As he does. When it's the next tune, my NT needs the DB quest, right? Duly noted. I said, right, like I stream for an hour just soloing around for a doja and doing research. And I said, I guarantee you, someone's going to turn up. We've been on for an hour. Someone's going to turn up 10 minutes into the mission and go, "Ooh, what are you doing? Can I come?" It happens every time, without fail. Whatever we decide to do, form a team, do it, and then someone arrives later on, going, "Oh," you're like, "Well, what can I do?" Enzler, he was thinking hard, right? Fatty Balls thinking hard, like a good Trox bureaucrat. Twitch has a new thing where it pauses chat if you move the mouse over. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I've done that. I'm going, what? Wait, what? When you had no idea it was going to do it, and then it does it, you're like, "Hey, you do this." Yeah, Fatty Balls he's more of like Carlo than he's anything else, especially in the pinstripe. He's like Carlo's rotund little brother. Or is it like his rotund twin brother from like the movie Twins with Danny DeVito and Schwarzenegger? Schwarzenegger! Ah, get to the chopper! I have to go up in pitch to do Schwarzenegger. My voice is lower than his. In fact, he doesn't have that low of a voice at all. And most people that try and do an impression of him try and go too low, and it doesn't work. It's not a tumour. did see a video clip of him on YouTube, and it was from some TV show, you know, that he was on, and all he was doing was going around finding the other guys on like Hollywood Boulevard or the Strip or whatever that were doing, you know, look-alike things of him, and getting them to say his lines, and then he'd go, no, 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 and then doing it with them. And of course the guys are like, well, he's the real deal, you know. So they were welcoming the extra attention at their kind of pitch, you know. It was really funny because he was going, no, 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 I don't speak that low. Seems to be getting less XP again now. Maybe it's because it's a higher level one, something like that, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, how many times have you done betas, pulled one out to make it an alpha and gone, oh, 10 stamina short or something like that, you know, and then you're trying to work your way backwards and forwards to figure out how to fix it. And it's like, well, if you've done all your research, then yeah, it's a problem, but if not, then go back to do research, because that's where the missing IP or the missing skill points are and whatever. Yeah, for that one I only got 289. Maybe because this is a higher one. I didn't notice before. Still capping on it now. So if I do like 50, let's see what we get. And so it's, yeah. If you want to keep capping the research, you need it on 100 at this level. Even though that does mean less XP. It was weird, I could see Noah's soldiers shooting away there. Maybe I'm lagging a little. As he was running along, I could see all the muzzle flare and whatnot all blasting out in front of him as he's running. And don't get me wrong with this pistol, you always have to reload with a full auto pistol more often than not because it's full auto, but with a pistol that only has a clip of 10, it's like kind of ridiculous. Have you all seen the follower emotes that you now get? Thanks Twitch for the beta, they don't work on phones apparently. Can't see them. No idea why. And again, it is a beta. So, probably something to do with that. Keen Eyes is done. Okay, let's get another low one. Game Warden. What was on Game Warden? Oh, there you go. Agility, Matter, Sense. Yeah, it's all good stuff. Then put it back on number 10 for the boss. was thinking hard. Athrox. I'll never stop being grateful to Uni GSF for that typo. It just made me think of that. I don't know why. And I was like, the die is set. I have to make a meme. I must do it. Where is the portal? Or where's the button? Ah! Yeah, weird place that. It's right near the other, but mind you, I've seen a floor where you've got both on the in the same room for whatever reason. Random map generator or cell generator, I suppose, is more accurate. Suddenly decides that that's the way it's gonna be. Seen that in Shadowlands missions and in Rubicon missions. The old school ones in Broken Shores. I feel a little bit better when I've got some of these done. It's all my nano skills, they'll thank me. They're a little better than they were, they're still way off what I need. There's like 50s and 60s to the ones I need in the research lines. 50 to this, 60 there, 10 there. So it's like an extra 100 all told. In the useful stuff for Advi. Yeah, like on that one I got 1200 regular shadow knowledge as well as capping research, because it's a lower research, I think. I think once it gets a little higher it stops doing it. Yes, thoughtful fatty balls. Tell you what's really obviously broken with Advi is that is the top pistol buff we get, which only boosts to 100, whereas the one hand edge goes to like 120. And you can go higher by getting pistol mastery and EP, extreme prejudice. You can get higher pistol buffs from an Engie than you can for yourself, even though it's one of your primary weapon groups. It's just like, wait, what? Game Warden 4. We're on 5. I'll get that sense. Not that that's such a big issue on op effects. Fixer buff is 201 SMG. Yeah, I mean, why don't Advi get something like that? I mean, if I harped on about all the things Advi should have, we'd be here all week, so... Right, first of all, make them like they were 18 point, previous to 18.7. Then give them this as well. Everyone will be playing Advi. give Advi back their short heals and unnerf complete healing. Setting it at bloody 60 seconds cooldown is ridiculous. I said that at the time, I'm still saying it now. I mean, I'm not saying they should out heal a doc, but I mean, come on. I mean, a doc can get the improved complete healing is what, 15 seconds? There's no comparison. Make double that. Make it 30 seconds. That would be better. Make it useful. At 1 minute, it's like in case of emergency, break glass. You know, I don't even have it on this toon. I just never thought it was much of a priority to go get it because it's so bloody nerfed into oblivion. Is chat all very warm as well, or are they okay? Another reason I don't play my fruit dock anymore, my actual main. 250 days played on it, my god. I'm worse, I got over 370 just on Kalos 2. God knows what I'd get if I added together all my toons. I don't want to even look at that. That'd be a shocking amount of time, is all I can think. And then add all the toons I've made and then deleted to make space for another one, you know. I had 215 NT and then got rid of him. Didn't like Solitus NT, I wanted something different. So I made Let's Build and did a Up Effects one, which I really do like. Right then. And we're going 10%, and we're going Gunslinger again. So get this done, and then Lord of the Void quickly with the daily. Yay, I pulled aggro once. I think probably that's the third time I've managed to pull aggro in the entire mission, so... Shush, it's his friend. Yay, there we go. Sorry, Londis, me old mate. Okay, Lord of the Void. Are we Lord of the Voiding? Are we doing that now? Is that on you? Could we move? Right, and let's go and talk to the guy. Yeah, that's right. The CEO said he'd done it way back when. But yeah, let's QT. Don't advertise. I don't. Right. You, me old mucker. I'm here for an elite assignment. Lord of the Void. Goodbye. Let's use the beacon again. Be quicker. That is a very quiet LFT. Quietest I've seen in about 6 months, to be honest. In fact, when we got on, it was a lot bigger, so I don't know if there's some big raid on at the moment. Right, I'll be to Lord of the Void in a min, as soon as my beacon cool. Oh, mind you, I could run into the garden. I do have a key. Ends lyric, yeah, bring a tune. Well, whichever one needs it, mate. Yeah, basically, whoever you need the XP on. Go on then, who you coming on? Come on, Enzaleric, who you bringing? Just jump on LFT, I'll grab him, get the mission, and then you know where we are. Come on, I want to go off, heat and eat my pizza, and then call it a night. And chill. Enzleric's trader. Go on then, go grab the daily. Oof, lagging as well. God. You know where we are, don't you? So we'll get started, so grab the mission. Nascence. Boom, boom. No, is he bugged? Well, he bloody would be when we need him, wouldn't he? Not sure I can make that jump. Reset him, jump off. Yeah, I think so. He's definitely bugged out there. Oh, we're fine to do it. It's just that he was bugged. He just kept flying off to a different island and not taking damage. Like he was in runaway mode or something weird, you know? Volpoo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh, is he back in? No, he's still over there. What the hell? What the hell is he doing? Hi, beautiful people, says Volpoo. Nice to see you. We're near the end of this stream for tonight. It's too I'm mithered by it, being honest. Why the fluff is he over there? Not in line of sight. Okay, he's attacking anyway. Yeah, that guy's definitely goosed. Inferno one. Yeah, okay. Use le beacon. Lack of persons is during 1, summertime 2, New World, everybody and their mother playing it or watching it. Alright. Yeah, Amazon game, you're gonna pass. I think it was Sky Cannon was telling me about it earlier on. I was like, yeah, but no. You're not overly interested. Yeah, if there's some new shiny thing for people to try and look at, there's no way on earth I am pre-ordering a game. Yeah, exactly. All the pre-ordering shenanigans that have gone on in like the last 5 years have just put me off ever pre-ordering a game ever again. Yeah, you know this one. Hang on. There's Stephen Richards, etc. Meanwhile, a random heckler appears. This is when you're not a lobby anymore, when you can solo Inferno hecklers. Or does that mean you're just not a gimp anymore? Or you're not as big a gimp anymore? Not sure which, really. He's fixed now. Oh, God. So what do you want to do? Do the Nascence one, then? Now he's reset, or whatever the hell happened. I think the main reason people do the Nascence one is he's dead easy to get to. And it's right in the same kind of play field but that you roll a mission from. But yeah, any will do. Yeah, easy, and it respawns immediately. This is true. Alright, as soon as like a minute on the beacon and I'll head back. I'll just wait on this beacon. It does not take a long time. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah. From Liquest, as is that, but I can't see a situation where I'd want to use it on this tune. Excuse me. Yeah, after this, it's getting cooler now. So I think after this, I'm going to heat up my pizza. It's one of these Asda's oven-ready jobbies. Nothing special, just something for dinner, you know. Have one of those and then probably doze off for an hour or so. Oh, the bloody phone's going. Don't be for me. Hiya, Roger. Yes, I was still muted because I was still on the phone. I don't want to dox my in-laws. They're old. They don't need that. They don't need that aggravation. Too bad Nascent's bugs a lot. I've killed it in all those positions you can imagine. First island, second, even third. When the rings were sacra penumbra. Oh yeah. I think I've killed Lord of the Void in most places, but I can only really remember 2 places that he actually is. Yay! Any loot? Can't even see the corpse. Where is his corpse? Is it above? It is. What's that one? Sword of Achilles is terrible. Kitty gone swimming. Right, okay, so that's There's no hand in for that, is there? Yeah, just auto hands in. So we've got the Doja ready for tomorrow. Yeah, Achilles sword. It looks nice, but it's a terrible weapon. Or, let's say there are far better alternatives to that weapon. I think that's a kind of thing to say about it. The ones you get from the Yutto's quests in Nascent are actually truly terrible weapons. I almost always delete them. And Zleric, thank you for the invite. I'm out to eat some. The wife is home. Fair enough. Right, is she gone? Still got it. I'm gonna refresh it before I log off. There's not long on that. Oof, yeah. Less than 8 minutes. Might as well grab it while it's there. Right, well, thank you all for coming along to the stream. Sorry it's a bit of a short one, but it's just bloody hot. Well, it's not that short. It's still 2.5 hours. But yeah. Kind of nuts weather and everything else. I think it's going to be even hotter tomorrow, but I'm not streaming tomorrow, so shouldn't be an issue. Before we go, is anyone else streaming Anarchy Online? Let's take a quick look. There's me. 5 more channels. Cohen's here. Cohen is here. 15 viewers. Alright. Let's get him. Let's go and invade. Cohen is here. Alright, we go raid. Cohen's here. And I will see you all on Friday for something a little more exciting. Right, thank you all, and I say goodbye, and see you Friday.